Hi, it's Reverend John at Unity Palo Alto Spiritual Center, and this is our thought for today. I release old feelings of bitterness. One of the primary Unity teachings is that our thoughts create our lives. So if we are holding unloving and hostile thoughts about anyone or any group, these thoughts will show up as our experience. We are the first recipients of our thoughts and words, loving or unloving. Unkind thoughts can fester in our minds, and bitterness can destroy our lives from the inside out. The word resentment means to feel pain over and over again. This is why the saying is so true. Holding on to a resentment is like taking poison and expecting the other person to die. We cannot escape our judgments. In the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 7, verse 1, Jesus says, "Do not judge, so that you may not be judged." That statement has remained with us for 2 millennia because the simple truth in it sets us free to experience a joyful life. Today, we can release the ingrained feeling of hostility and embrace a life filled with happiness, peace, and prosperity. Today, we can make a choice, a decision to release all grudges and resentments, to put down the poison, and to love extravagantly. From Matthew chapter 18, verse 18, "Truly I tell you, whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." So today I release old feelings of bitterness. That idea of whatever we bind on earth will be bound in heaven, we can look at that very applicably if we look at it from the perspective of consciousness. Everything that we say and do and think on earth in this realm, in this earthly realm of ours, will be held in our consciousness. All of that bitterness is the lens through which we see the world. It's time to take that lens off. It's time to look at lens through a new perspective. This line was so real for me and so poignant when you understand this, that we are the first recipients of our own thoughts and our own words. So those nasty thoughts, those nasty words, that feeling of bitterness in our lives, we're the first ones to experience it. That's the poison that we're ingesting right then and there, just from that thought. So when we notice it today, let's just notice when we are feeling bitter. And if we can, take a nice deep cleansing breath and set down the poison, and instead, love extravagantly. Love might be a little challenging term for you. How about it's self-love? How about it's be peaceful? How about it's just breathe and follow the breath and allow that bitterness to simply float away? I look forward to hearing how you are doing this day, how these releasing and renewing practices are supporting you. Feel free to let me know. Have a wonderful day, and namaste.